Papa. When I was called to be the father of the bride, I remember way back in 1993 when I watched the movie The Father of the Bride. When I first watched that movie, my daughter was 1 year and 6 months. I watched that movie in 7 Arts Theater, and our house was in the BC Hills. That movie touched me much. I walked from Colon to BC Hills, pondering of the events that will transpire later in my life. There was this full of, it was called anxiety and dilemma. When I arrived home, I looked at my daughter, and I told my wife, you know, Len, someday this girl will say to me, Dad, I want to get married. It's about a week thinking of that word, because in that movie, the girl was already old, but when she told her father, the father looked at the girl like a 2-year-old girl. When my daughter came home from the mission, 2 days after, kapag siya ka-testimony, para magtrabaho siya nga na ulit ako, one evening she told me, Dad, I want to get married. And that feeling of dilemma came back to me. And you know what's my response to my daughter? Okay, go ahead. But deep inside, it reminds me back the feeling of anxiety and dilemma that someday my daughter will leave. Unang ako sa giingnan, testimony sa kay Domingo pa man. Could you imagine? She break the record. O kasi ka testimony, ang iyang sunod mag-million na ko dito. And, you know, there was a mixed emotion at that moment with me. How I wish I could say that to my wife, that your daughter will get married. Because that was the words that she reminded to my 3 girls. My girls always ask my wife before, what is the most memorable moment on her life? And she told them that the best times in your life will be experienced when you serve a mission. So 2 of my girls serve a mission. And after that, you have to get married in the temple. Muna nang hinumdum ko sa among balay, doon ay dream word. Nga, ilawang sa dream word, doon ay temple. Kunya na butang, if it's not eternal, forget it. So, now, my eldest daughter, Rosemary Elaine Mejia Swan. Ang sarap po dahil Swan, no? Ako kasi kumidyan, ang imong anak o natawag siya Silver. So, now, Rose, we're about to embark on a new journey in your life. There's one thing I would like you to say, that whatsoever samples we have done, we have shared with you, just follow it or live it up with it. The only way Mark and Rose could hold your love together is to kneel down together every night and pray, share your testimony. There will be ups and downs as you journey along. There will be challenges and trials will come. But remember, the temple is the symbol of eternity. if you will have challenges or misunderstanding, I would suggest the temple is just very near. Resolve your concerns by going to the temple, and always remember what had been said by the sealer this afternoon. The covenant you made will continue, especially in your posterity. My hope and prayers and blessing na natagaan ko ni mo ay lang ang dusi pa ako kay isunod na bantayan. Just pray for what are those blessings. And I hope Rose and Mark, you will continue to love each other, respect each other, and always look after your parents. If there are things that cannot be solved, the only person that you could go through and talk with is your parents. And my blessing with you as a father, I leave this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.